goes by Bank of America Stadium, or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Fight, red, 38. Fight, white. Red, cycle. Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
down.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Set, ready. Clock 50, green. Smash, smash. Green jack. Smash, red. Black shot. Hut.
To the air on first down, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Now he's past the 25. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle, middle. Half 10. Hey, tight. 5 wide.
Allen taken right to the air. Finds the in route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw for Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Regular. 56. Half 85. Hey, home.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's third down.
Allen on third down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
They'll go. Allen. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first.
Watch out now. Drill green. Blaster, 6. Claws red. 10.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Complete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. 45, white. Striker, 3-3. White, white. Steel, black. Rail, yellow. Black shot. Hey, go Fury.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
On 2nd and 10, Young has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Chalk, 17. Red, cycle. Ultra. Go ultra. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
To the air, yet again. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go. Go set.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
560. 43 rail. Drill green. Smash red. Needle blue. Green jack. Claws red. Slice blue. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again.
Sacked.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their
A
first.
6-yard loss.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Well, we call that protection lookout. Like the O-line yelling back at the quarterback, look out! Because they have no answer right now with back-to-back sacks by the defense. They've got this crew offensively guessing.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie Lynch. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Allen gonna throw again. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's gonna be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Again, Allen to the air. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air again, Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
Alert! Alert! Pass. All 52. Middle. Gun.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, tight. Regular. Middle. We go.
Working inside the red zone. Has room into the secondary. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get their first point of this game just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
56, 56. Alert! Sound. Alert! What is that?
Allen looking to throw this. And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2.
Bills 8.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And this one will not make it to the landing zone, so the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Shovel, 30, set, ready. 52, blue, slide, blue.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So they'll decline this and take the results. We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Ty Johnson now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Low right side, and Shakir has it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. Allen setting up to throw. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Allen now on 1st down. Get some space around midfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 1 at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. That one's incomplete over the middle. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll go. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Bills. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the end of one here. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Hey, kill. Here we go 46. Here we go 47. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills.
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Turpin with a return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. Third down.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Here we go, 47. 26.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Benford has it.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over first and 10.
That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
On first down, Allen escapes the pocket. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Has it at the 7. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the feet.
And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. I take 5. What do you think?
Dak to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Bills going nickel, third down.
Here we go. Here we go, going to 53. Wide eight. Here we go, going to 53. 20,
Third and long for him here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Has some room to work. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yeah, 26.
Power with a big tight end. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
We're going to 54. Wide eight.
From the gun is Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 7. Brendan Aubrey.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Going to 50. Wide eight. Here we go. Kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Into the hands of Flanoy. Complete. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A gain of 14 yards.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down.
Prescott to throw once more. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Dak throwing again.
35-yard line.
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 33.
Offense up to the line fast.
46.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Here we go, 46.
Now it's Prescott again. And the defender comes away with it. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
Intercepted by the Bills.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 3-yard line.
Hey, hold on. 5 wide. Middle. Pass 85. Pass, alert.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into traffic, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stop. Hey, hold. Pass. What's that?
Allen on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave. But eventually, some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Cowboys have it
35-yard
in
line.
great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
47.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has some daylight through the 40. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense to the line fast.
17 yards.
47.
And the Cowboys, first down.
Go, get out there, get
First
out there.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
26.
First down, here's Dak. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard
So we hit
line.
the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
47. Yeah. 47. Under.
Putting a receiver in motion.
26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Hey, 40.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing again, Prescott. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They give it to him up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Allen on 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Bills feeling good with a 14-point advantage. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, Allen loses it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trey Diggs has got it.
Allen's pass intercepted.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey, we go. Kill. Under. Hey, kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They've got a man in motion.
47. 26.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Line in. 47. Here we go, go to 50. 26.
Looking to throw it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. So they've shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Back to the air, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, kill! Wide eight. Here we go, 47.
To throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide eight. Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Desperation time here on 4th. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
319. Half 85. On 52. What's up?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Gronk, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills' first down.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronx, so he's just going to hold this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
To the air again, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they are all the way into that red zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cowboys take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Every boy, hey!
Prescott here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here. Man in motion here. Here he goes, one final shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Man, this one is going to sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? Look out! Round 80! Look out! Look out! What's that? Middle. What's that? 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 Look out! Round 80! What's that? 180! Look out! Look out! Look out! What's that? 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 Look out! What's that? Look out! 319! Look out! Look out! What's that? 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 What did it? What's that?
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go here in Inglewood. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
Allen now on second down. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first down, Allen. This one reeled in on the sideline by Shakir. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one is complete to Hardman. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing again is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
It's 3rd and 4. Atwell sent in motion here. Stafford now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
And the Bills' 1st down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back in Southern California in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's Allen. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down, Stafford. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
At the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Stafford. Ball in on the left by Nakula. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
10 at the 15-yard line.
21. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big Ed Oliver in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Stafford now on 2nd down. This one complete to Atwell. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
The motion man is Nakua.
Hey, 54.
Receiver in motion, going right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua.
Hey, 50.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown.
Point after try forthcoming.
Harrison Davis on for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. A pass, caught by the veteran, that's Brandon Cooks. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. First down, Bills.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
56, 56.
From the gun, it's Allen. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Allen now on second down. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
To the air once more is Allen. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the Rams' 30-yard line.
Allen to throw again. Pass caught by Shakir. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. He'll a second effort, and he is in. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Prater, the extra point is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A. A shotgun snap to Stafford. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Stafford to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver.
10 yards to go.
And it's going to bring up a third down. The motion man is Nakua.
Monday. Omaha, remove. 59.
Throw on third down, Stafford to the left side, and Adams has it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for first and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On the ground, Williams. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. That's into the hands of Cora. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Williams. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll come up now for second down.
Stay 50, stay 50. Ready. Go 20. Hey. Zebra. 11.
They'll drop to throw. Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. Past the 40.